Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back. My name is twicedouble, and you're watching me play Minecraft Sky Factory 3. Hooray! More Sky Factory! So, the first thing I want to show you before we really get started, and this is kind of not super important, it's not really part of anything, but I wanted to show you this item called the conduit probe. Now, as you can see, I've got everything going except for 2 cobblestone generators. I've got 2, they're just iron, so we'll place them for now just to show you how this works. So, if you notice the red arrows on all these conduits right there, that arrow right there, they should be on pretty much every single one. That means that these are set to extract because they're pointed up. I thought some of these were pointed up. Okay. Right. I thought one was pointed down. So, you can see that. That's working perfectly, and that's how it's supposed to be set up. And then on this one, you can see these green arrows are going down. Alright? There's a row back here I missed. But there's a row I missed right here. I thought I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Okay. So there's a row I missed right here. And I wanted to show you this item because it can do it for me. Now, this conduit probe can copy and paste things in the settings for these conduits. So we switch it to copy paste mode. That's the yellow one. And now we are going to right click on one of these ones that are set correctly. So this one is one that's set correctly. As you can see, the items are insert, the fluids are extract only, and it's always active. Now, we're going to stick it down here and just right click on that. And now you see it's changed. It's changed the red arrow to up, green arrow to down. That means I didn't have to go in here and do this. Insert, extract, that. I didn't have to do that. All I have to do is right click it with this item. Now, isn't that something? I love that. It also works on these ones, but I just have to do something different. So this one has extract, round robin, always active. That's what we need. So we stop, we crouch, we right click, let's copy the conduit settings, then we paste, and now we take a look, and extract, always active, round robin enabled. That is beautiful, I think. So there's actually some I missed back here. Let me fix that. So that would have taken a little while longer. So with these huge, massive things like this, where they're all the same basic, the same basic thing, conduits, all the settings are pretty much the same. You can use this probe, set it once, and then just zoom through all these pretty quickly without having to stop and reconfigure each one. That is the conduit probe. And that is not made. You have to actually find it in a, let's see, hold on. I believe you have to find it in a loot bag. Oh, you can craft it. So this is the crafting recipe, but you can also find it in rare loot bags. And that was how I found mine. Okay, moving on. The thing we are going to be working on today is a jetpack. So let's take a look real quick at the first jetpack. There's 4 different tiers, and each tier makes it go faster and for longer. So let's look at the first tier because that's what we got to start with anyway. We need a basic capacitor, 4 conductive irons, 2 conductive iron thrusters, and a leather strap. So let's get going on those. Oh look, I got googly eyes. Blah, 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 blah. Why one can't be seen all the way? That's weird. Let's take a look real quick. F5, F5. Googles. Yeah, the hair is covering that eye. Okay, I'm done. So what we need first, we're gonna work first on this leather strap because it's pretty easy. So let's get some iron ingots. I've got an iron seed working right here. That'll get 6. Beep. And let's find some leather somewhere. I'm sure it's somewhere, but I don't know where. It's probably over here. So I've made all these into walls, all these fences into walls using the painting machine that I think I showed you a little while ago. So each of these things are walls. They all connect up properly. I've changed these 2 kinds of walls to dirt and coal. The whole lava array is redstone. And I've also moved my bed down and all these chests down because we're going to be doing something up here pretty soon, possibly next episode. Let's find the leather. There's got to be leather in here somewhere, I'm very sure. There we go. And we can craft this right here. So we got this. Let's go here, and that was too many. That was wrong. How is that wrong? Because it's the other way around. Because I'm a doofus. Doom. Alright, we got the leather strap. Next. We got conductive iron in the place up above, in the cloche area. Let's see, capacitor. That's pretty easy to make. We have all that stuff in the cloche area. Except maybe redstone, but I think we have a lot of redstone essence that can be used. Okay, we got some redstone here. We got pulsating iron, steel. I was sure I had conductive iron here somewhere. Is this conductive? That's pulsating iron. Maybe I don't have conductive iron. Oh no, we're gonna have to make it. Conductive iron is... Take a look. I think it's redstone. And iron. So let's do that. Get some more iron. Iron essence. That's wrong. There we go. And what did I say else? We need a redstone. Let's just do this. Okay. We need to put it in our smithy thingy. And I'm going to do something real quick. Turn off push. Because I want this to be a surprise. What's in there we're going to be using for the next episode. Alright. So we put that off. That and that inside. Let's set them to be the same amount. Ta-da! Now we watch that go, but we're not going to sit and watch. We're going to actually, I want to show you the painter just in case you missed it. The painter takes things and changes the texture basically. So you can put cobblestone walls, which is what I've been using it primarily for. Cobblestone walls in here. Place one piece, or as many as you want really. But place one piece, it only needs one. And it doesn't use it up. So it'll just sit there and use it as many times as you want. I've been doing right now, I've been changing these to the painted cobblestone walls because these connect up. And the regular walls don't. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, we got some conductive iron now. Ooh, we need more things. We need redstone circuits, which we need redstone alloy, which we need redstone essence, or silicone and redstone. Let's go with redstone essence because we've got so much. Believe that's here. Yeah. Wait. That didn't work. Redstone alloy essence. Well, darn. Let's just do that for now. Place these back in here. Essence. And we're going to get the silicone out. Just in the same one. I was just looking at it too. How silly of me. What's that? Okay. This should be done over here. And it is. Let's flip this back to off. Take that. And start with this. Oops. What happened? Didn't go in. Strange. And now it'll start going again. So I have yet, in this section here, I have yet to make the last two lava generators. And once we have those lava generators done, then I'll start working on the vibrant capacitor banks. Soon I'll put a flux point up here. Flux points start a chain, or basically our wireless energy. So you can stick a flux point that is sending on this one right here, what I'm looking at, and place a flux point that receives, say, on top of that cloche right there. And I can use these energy conduits like this to move away, or move the energy from this one to all the way over to that over there on the right, the far right, if I wanted to. And that could power all these cloches at once from just this vibrant capacitor bank. And when this bank starts going down, these will start powering it back up. Because there's so much of them that it'll probably have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 80. 720 RF a tick. And I don't think it takes that much to power them on the other side. So it'll be pretty good for a while. But we're going to do that later. Not in this episode. Possibly off camera because it's not super exciting. So that should be enough for now. We got conduit binder in this chest. Yep. Right there. Put that back. Put the glass there. Okay. Oh, I forgot I put a crafting station here. Oh, we need the ally, right. So that makes 7 sets of this. Good. We need a vibrant jetpack. Conductive iron thruster, rather. I don't know why I said vibrant. It's not for a while. Conductive iron thrust pack. Thresh. What am I saying? Thruster. So sticks and cobble. We can get cobble right here. We got sticks on us. So put that back there. Oops, sorry about that. Put this there, this. Oops, I should have done more. I did it again. I did the exact same thing when I want to do this. Okay, so we only need 2, but we need 2 for each. So we need 4. Let's make 8. Okay. And what's next? What? That was weird. We're needing basic capacitors next. So we need the gold nuggets, which are easy to get a hold of. So I've got lots of gold down here. Nope. Oh, it's in this. Let's move this iron essence back. Trying to do a little inventory management while I'm looking for what I need. That goes back, that goes back. Go. And then gold. That's too much. Okay. So, capacitors. Oh, we need copper. Capacitors. Can make 18 capacitors. Why not? May as well. Because I'm sure we'll need capacitors later. Cool. I can make exactly 4, and that's exactly what I need. Nope, I don't. I only needed 2. So I shouldn't have done that. But there is my iron jetpack. That was not hard at all. Now I can't use it yet because it needs to charge. But I bet charge pretty fast right there. You see, this isn't even using anything right now because it's automatically being... Yeah, look at that. Boom, it's already recharged. Okay, so I don't actually know how to use this thing. So we're going to find out. Okay, so that doesn't work. What's the hover mode? Oh, that's cool. Cool, 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 cool. So while we're doing this, why not... Wow, this is so cool. Okay. Let's actually already update it. Let's update it already. So we just need electrical steel, another capacitor, which we've got, more capacitors, machine chassis, which I think we've got somewhere. That's probably over in the other storage. We need 4 machine chassis. Chassis, is that already plural? Chassis? Chassis. We got 5. Cool. And what else do we need? Oh, we did this. 2 machine chassis for 2 of those. Basic capacitors. Electrical steels. Energy conduits. And also throw my diamond wand twice. Wow. And conductive iron. No, electrical steel. Which I know I have some. Right there. So what should I put away? The copper. The redstone. Redstone conduit can go. Oh, actually, let's put the conduit over there. Do I have conduit binder still? Yeah. So I need energy conduit binder. Okay, let's do this. That's what I want. So I need conductive iron again, which I've got some. Okay. I think I can do this. So that'll give me 8. I don't think I need more than that. Okay, what's next? Missing redstone and electrical steel. Well, I put the redstone away, but electrical steel I never took out. Cool. Oh, I'm only missing that. Wow. See, that's not hard at all. Let's check. So it should make it more... We should have more energy going through there. More RF stored. RF is the fuel used to get me up in the air. Oh, that's cool. See, I didn't do this in the last one. I just skipped right to creative line using extra utilities, which eventually we'll do. But that... I think that might be faster. I mean, in the long run, once we get the whole thing. Should we try for the next one? I say yes. Energetic thrusters. Well, we're going to need double layer capacitors, which means we'll need coal powder and energetic alloy, which, believe it or not, we have both of. Well, we don't have energetic alloy, but that guy has a lot. I also need to redo my cloches sometimes so it's clear what's in what. That'll be in a couple episodes, I think. So you know what? Instead of doing the jetpack, let's do what I promised and go through the achievement book, which is put somewhere else now. Throw that in there, throw that, that. That's all I can throw in there. Well, let's just do this. Cool. And then let's throw chicken manure away. We're not going to be doing any farming like that for a while. We will do it eventually, I believe. There's stuff in Ender IO that lets you automate it, and there's some things that you can't put in a cloche. And also there's this whole mod called Pam's Harvest or something like that. Pam's Harvest Craft. And that adds, look at what it adds, so much food and it adds a market where you can buy stuff in. You can ship stuff. It's insane. So what was I looking for? This. Okay. So, I'll show you, but we did craft a... Here, let's go through everything here. And show what we've done. So we need to make a Tinker's Construct tool from bone or flint. Let's do it from... Let's do that one later. I really dislike Tinker's Construct. And then let's do Enchant to Sieve Mesh later, because we can do an enchanter with Ender IO. I believe I've talked about this, that you can select what enchantment you want and only pay the price for that. Let's capture a cow in a jar, because I did something while we were gone. There's cows down there, and I captured one inside a thing that I don't have right now. What am I looking for? Oh, actually I was doing this. Okay, let's make a jar real quick. See what we need for a jar. Oh, that's right, we needed milk already. Glass, plank, not hard. Plank, got a bucket on me, got a cow down there. Glass will be over here. Look at that, now I can just skip over stuff that I don't want to look at. Glass. Got the plank on me. Let's make this sucker. Okay. Now let's find the tool that has the cow. Nope. There it is. Okay, we got some planks. We got a cow. Got an anvil. Let's do it right here. Let's do it right here. Alright, first we place the jar. Now we summon the cow. Bloop. And now, here's the best part. Take an anvil. Pop! It pops inside the milk jar. It's now a milk jar and it'll actually store milk. It'll create milk for you. Let's place it down here and you can see. We'll place it on top of this furnace here. Money, 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 money. Where's the jar? It's right there. Pop. Oh wait, there's no cow in there. What happened? You saw it. You guys all saw it, right? Okay, well that's dumb. Let's try again. Still got the jar. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. That's weird. Let's place this jar right there. Little tiny cow in the jar. He's so cute. This jar will fill up with milk, and then we can just take the milk every time it hits 1,000. We got a bucket of milk. And then we can just use the milk however we please. Make cakes, drink it to get rid of poison. I don't know what else you can use milk for. Let's make a day real quick. Pop. I love that sleep charm. Just does it right away. No mess. No fuss. Okay. I'm starting to get into this jetpack here. I like it. Whee! Whee! Hover mode is way better. I don't know why anybody would turn that off. Basically has no fall damage now. Charge that up again. Okay. So now we've got capture cow in a jar. Woohoo! What else do we need? So let me show you that we did craft a diamond seed. It was off camera. I didn't do it with you on camera because it's not very exciting. I'll do the emerald seed on camera if you guys really need to know what it's like. Okay. You got 4 emerald there. That's all it takes. Plus a bunch of inferium to make an emerald seed. So there's our diamond seed right there. Seeds. It's just one. Okay. Craft a diamond seed. Boom. Done. Use a solium dagger. We're going to do that eventually. But I don't remember what it takes to make a solium dagger. So it takes solium. So this is a weird, like, it takes solium ingots. To get a solium ingot, you got to put solium dust in an alloy smelter or just a regular smelter. You get solium dust by combining soul dust with prudentium essence, which is the second tier. Then you get soul dust by placing soul stone into a smeltery into a smelter of some kind. Now, how do you get soul stone? You combine chisel or any kind of stone, just solid stone, with soul sand. So you see how that's like crazy? Like, you gotta get soul stone, you gotta get some soul sand and some stone, and then you gotta get some soul stone, and then in order to do stuff with the soul stone, to get stuff you gotta get soul dust, and in order to do stuff with the soul dust you gotta make solium dust, and in order to do stuff with the solium dust you gotta smelt it, and now you have a solium ingot, which you can use to make a solium dagger, which you can use to obtain mob chunks, which you can use those to create mob specific seeds, like, darn it, sorry about that, I'll flip that out. Like creeper seeds. Let's find seeds. Creeper seeds. And they produce, I believe they produce gunpowder. So that's what these are, these little chunks. And you see there's each one for each kind of mob, including passive mobs. And also including up to the wither. Wither skeleton, not the wither. These are hard to get to, but luckily you can make tiered mob chunks, and you can just, so say you get like a zombie chunk, which you can get a lot of. Now, in order to make it into a tier 1 chunk, you smelt it in the furnace. You smelt any tier 1 thing. I think it doesn't have to be, oh, that's the only tier 1. So you smelt the zombie chunk inside of a furnace or an alloy smelter, which is what we would use anyway, because those are much better. And it becomes a tier 1 mob chunk. And then in order to get a tier 2, you combine it with prudentium, then intermedium, then superium, then supremium. So then you need, that's an enderman, 2 wither skulls, which we actually have already. So we just need the mob chunk, which means we need the solium dagger. And again, that whole thing is a mess. Boom, boom, boom. So we'll need to get witch water, which is on mycelium. Right. Okay. So that whole thing is a thing on its own. We're going to probably do a whole episode to that. Use growth crystals or growth accelerators. That's a different thing. We'll do that when we come back to actually growing crops on the ground. Crafting a master infusion crystal, we need a nether star. I believe we need that for these 2 as well. Fly, we can fly now. We did that. We flied. We flighted. Use an angel block and your ability to fly to start a new island somewhere else. Angel blocks are kind of cool. Instead of having to have something next to you to, let's say, place a block, an angel block is its block on its own. I'll show you what it looks like. It's not really cool or anything. So this is the angel block. It's pretty easy to make. I could make one right now if I wanted to. Take this angel block. Actually, let's do it right now. Do I have feathers in here? No. Okay, let's go find that chicken. Where is he? He's right here. You think killing him will get me what I need? Nope. It did not. Alright, let's go downstairs. Get some feathers. There's 5. Go back up, get some obsidian, some gold. Man, I love this jetpack already. I kind of like it more than just being able to create a fly. Create a flying is nice. It feels cheaty though, that you can do it in this kind of setting. But this is really cool. What was I looking for? Obsidian. And I was also looking for some gold. Piece of gold. Alright, let's make this now, and I'll show you what's cool about it. What's cool is you can just kind of, let's say, come up here. And normally you would need some kind of block to place something, but now it places it right in front of your face. And then you can build off this block. It's pretty cool. And then also, once you're done with it, you get it back. So you don't have to build it again. You only need one, really. Unless you wanted to use it for decoration. Which it could look cool as a block. Decoration block. Because it has a nice little design on it. Alright. So we've made the angel block, placed it somewhere else. What am I trying to find? That. Okay. We haven't really started a new island somewhere else, but we're not going to, not for a while. Travel to the nether. We've done that. We didn't do much there, except run away. Travel to the bottom of the nether using a boat. Haven't done that yet. And then we haven't done the rest of this right now. Use the diamond chest to get blaze spawners, kill a wither, travel to the beneath dimension, travel to the end, kill the ender dragon, collect dragon's breath, travel to the end city and get an elytra. Travel to the end city and obtain an elytra, hatch a dragon egg and train it. But we're gonna do all that stuff. That stuff is all fun. Age of machines, craft and power a generator of some kind. Bada bing. Automate turning cobblestone into gravel with a sag mill or auto hammer. We've got that. Use energy conduits to power several machines at once. I can show you right here that we do have that right there. So this is the capacitor bank, which just doesn't have anything in it right now. It's not great. And the energy conduits will power all three of the machines that are up there. The alloy smelter, the painter, and then the sag mill. So we've got that. Bing. Automate loot bag creation, opening, and compression. We didn't do the opening part. We'll do that later. It's just silly that they have it like this, because once you open it, you can't compress it. So that's where we're going to go that. Automate crop harvesting. We've done that. That's what the cloches do. Automate storage of pieces. Oh, link an ender pouch to an ender chest. We haven't done that yet, but we will. Create a refined storage. We haven't done that yet, but we will. Automate storage of ore pieces. Process sieve materials to ingots. We've done that. We haven't done anything with the extreme reactors mod yet, but we will. We can actually make a really nice amount of RF per tick. Produce certain amount of RF a tick. I believe we've produced over 1,000, but we haven't produced any more than that. Build a solar array, which is it's not the same as the solar stuff we were doing. It's a completely different mod. This is more solar stuff. Harness lightning. Build a solar array tier 4. Collect ore from the void miner, which we won't do for a while. Level up a tinker's tool or weapon. Add a diamond hammer to a tinker's pickaxe to obtain the smashing modifier. So you get the idea. These ones are going to be a little later on in the game. This is all kind of end game stuff. Did it freeze for a sec? Yeah, it froze. Alright. So we've checked more off. We haven't really done much more except the angel block. I really don't like this. There's just something about Tinker's Construct. It feels so pointless. But I guess you can really get some nice weapons from doing that. So we'll go into it eventually. I will swallow my disdain and just try it. And we'll see what happens. So anything else in this round? We can probably make our last 2 cobblestone generators out of diamonds, because that's probably enough now. So each 64 makes 7 diamonds, because it goes into a pattern of 9. So yeah, 7 diamonds. And 14 is almost enough. We need 2 more, which I bet we've got somewhere. No. So just do 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, because we've got these 2 right there. 18, da 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 da. Bada boom. Now we go over here. Get these 2 iron right here. Bing, bang. Oh, okay, I guess they came with some cobblestone with them. And doop, doop. Alright, the next thing we're going to do with these is upgrade them to emerald. That's going to be a little bit overpowered for this, but we're going to make these higher tiers. We're going to make a Mach 2, then Mach 3. We can't make Mach 3 until we get to the end, so that'll be a while. But we can make Mach 2s with vibrant crystals and surrounding them with 8 of these. So I probably could make 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I could make 1 right now, but I'm not going to. I'd rather keep those there. I'd rather make 2 more Mach 1s and then start upgrading them one at a time. And then by the end, once we get to around here, we'll be able to create this one right here for free. Okay. So that's going to be a whole thing. That stuff I'll do off camera. Man, I love this jetpack. It's so cool. Whee! Oh no, I'm falling very slowly. Boop. Boop. Okay. So that was the end of the episode. I think we're going to celebrate this end by opening, that's the one, by opening some chance cubes. Let's do a big one. If we get the village again, then we'll fix ourselves right there. Let's throw all of our items in here. Ding, 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 ding. In case it just decides to kill us. And let's put our jetpack in there too. Just us and our googly eyes. Okay. Alright. So. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is inverting blocks. I kind of hate this one too. But what blocks is it going to invert? Alright, now we get to look around and find the blocks that it inverted. Hopefully it didn't mess anything up too badly. Doesn't look like anything from the bottom is different. So what happens is when it inverts blocks, that's what it says there. All it does is say it'll take this one and swap him with a different one. Yeah, that's the same. Huh. Did it really do anything? Did it invert some of these blocks? That would be amusing. Yeah, I don't see anything. I think we just got really lucky. Huh. Alright, well, it looks like we got really lucky that time. I don't see anything that it did. Let's look over at our Ender IO stuff over here. But it doesn't look like it permanently broke anything or even temporarily broke anything. These are all the same. Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, thank you for watching. This has been great. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. If you haven't had a lot of fun, tell me why. I'd like to know how I can improve for you guys. So, thank you very much for watching. My name is twicedouble, and you have been watching me play Minecraft Sky Factory 3. Goodbye!